Ladies and gentlemen, there's been another Brooksie sighting.
I'm on a blockchain with it, and my blockchain monkeys full of octane in them. You know the vibe, plus we shredded that crash monkeys. Crash monkeys. Go Planet of the Apes, gorillas in a mess. All these bad rules all over my shit. It go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brian Books.
Just ask the question of people have the potential to lose a lot of money. These things are volatile, they're risky. How do we protect them from those kinds of issues? There are two ways of answering that. One is to prevent as many people as possible from accessing this amazing technology. For example, the way the current legal regime works is certain kinds of assets can only be purchased by accredited investors, meaning rich people. So the only people who can get rich on this are people who are already rich.
Get in their ass then, Brooksie!
That'd be one way of protecting people from losing money, is to make sure that only the richest can access it. Another way of addressing it would be to make it safer the way that we made equities safer 40 years ago, right? We created mutual funds, diversification, sector funds, and other things that make it easier for regular Americans from places like my hometown in Colorado to buy equities without having to be stock experts. Strangely, in the US, we've refused to do that so far. So we don't allow crypto mutual funds. We don't allow people to diversify the way that they do in Canada, Germany, Singapore, the United Arab Emirates, and a series of other regulated economies around the world. So I would argue the way to win is to bring more people into the system more safely, not to keep them out at their own peril.
Thank you, Madam Chairwoman. Ms. Haas, let's continue. SEC Chairman Gensler
Gary Gensler.
Multiple occasions that, and I quote, "The test to determine whether a crypto asset is a security is clear." However, Commissioners Peirce and Roisman noted that they believe there to be an obvious lack of clarity.
Do you see the theater that is happening right in front of our face? You are in the stands with your popcorn and your moon boots are fully strapped. Look at this. Gensler slammed in crypto Congress meeting while XRP gets praised. Where do you think we're going? Okay, come on down here. We have crypto CEOs finally had a day in court. Top crypto leaders answered questions from the House Financial Services Committee regarding regulations and the SEC's constant overstepping. And here it is. At one point, Representative Ann Wagner of Missouri boldly took a shot at SEC Chairman Gary Gensler when she stated that Gary Gensler believes that there's a complete clarity regarding whether a cryptocurrency is an asset or not. However, she then refuted Gensler's statement by citing that Commissioner Peirce went on record saying that the rules regarding cryptocurrency are not clear. So can we get a clear answer, or are you just buying time? So before we go, Brooksie, take him home.
So I want to turn to you. Thank you for a moment, Mr. Brooks. If you were king for a day and you were going to tell us, here's what you need to do to structure the regulatory framework in a minute and 39 seconds.
Look at the smile on this guy's face. He knows the answer he's about to receive.
Tell us what that would look like.
I mean, I can barely introduce myself in a minute and 10 seconds, Congressman. I come back to the concept of parity. I don't know why we believe that incumbent institutions are risk-free and anything new is highly risky. So if I have a platform built on a blockchain that is doing lending, I don't know why it's so hard for us to say that can participate in our banking system. If I decide that XRP is a security, why won't we let it list on a US exchange?
When it's time to get on that stage, Brooksie performs. Look at him. Let's go.
Is we treat crypto assets differently from all other assets. And the answer is just recognize them for what they are. These are assets that represent some underlying activity. It could be a network, it could be an application. They have a value that people are willing to buy and sell at. Let them in. That would be my message. Let them in.
There's a bunch of blockchain monkeys at the door, and we want in. You can't stop Brooksie. You can only hope to contain them. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will all see each other on the moon.
Cause it's the standard in this bitch. XRP. I went to YouTube University, and now they mocking me with no degree. We saying by the swift, keep it walking. Respect your elders in these bushes. Bitcoin is talking.